And up we go. And of course there's some crates in here, which I know the item that we're looking for in the water temple is not here. But doesn't stop us from seeing what's inside of it. Anyways, salutations everybody, welcome to or welcome back to another episode of Triforce Randomizer. We are using this fire now so that we can unlock this door. And this is where the boss key is in Master Quest, and it's also technically in Vanilla as well, but in this instance, it's one of those ones where it's like, why are you like this? Why do you have to be so confusing? Because for all those that played Vanilla, I'm pretty sure you need to actually fight some Techites to unlock it. But for this one, the switch obviously doesn't unlock the gate. What it does are the two torches that are right behind there. And now we will actually need to get some more magic so that we may actually get said item we're looking for. Because it'll be up ahead of us, but we got ourselves a beautiful rupee. And now we are in the room that I was mentioning. The reason why I know that is because the hint says in a room with 3 torches, and there's 3 torches right there. It's gonna be at one of the many crates that are in here, so let's go ahead and break them all. So, wasn't in any one of those crates, which is exactly why I wanted to get some magic, just in case we needed to light all 3 of these torches. Now hopefully they don't have really finicky hitboxes. They didn't, thank goodness. Now I think this is actually one of the rooms that, when I was playing it, just by myself the first time, I don't think I actually knew it was down here. But also we got a pier right over here. I also think it's interesting since obviously in a randomizer you actually get to have pier without needing a song. But in terms you actually get to see Link actually play the Ocarina without actually like, you know, being in any kind of like cutscene or whatever it's actually called. Now we just gotta get rid of this dude now. But of course he keeps shielding, which is smart. And there we go. Also interesting how they don't really do anything either. We missed one torch, and we also hear a spatula somewhere. I'm assuming it's behind one of these crates. And we're about to find out, and we're also just about to find out which item I was looking for. It wasn't that. It should be in here. There it is. The lens of truth. And the structure was on the roof, and also looks like just the roof in general is just one big door. But now we move back into Hyrule Field because we are actually going to look for a few open grottos. Because apparently one of the beehives actually has the hammer. Which one that would be, I don't really know, because there is more than one that is open. At least I'm pretty sure there is. And my guess is it's going to be in this grotto, but also let's see what's inside of this chest. Because I am still hoping that we'll find some hearts, which obviously recovery heart just showed up there. And I don't know, okay, obviously we know that that doesn't work. The hookshot works. And okay, there we go, we got the Megaton hammer. Now the only thing that I also want to find is the, I don't know, I said, Nocturne of Shadow. I guess I just get music mixed up and stuff like that. We got ourselves. Actually, I think that was actually vanilla for it. But I want to find Nocturne of Shadow now. But we gotta find a temple that is going to be the one for it, though. And I do know which one the water temple is also going to be. It's not going to be the one that we're looking for it, but we will head over there because it is the last one that we're going to go into once we do eventually find Nocturne of Shadow. I'm not going to give you guys a guess and a hint. Let's just say it's how you end, or it's one of the temples that is going to be the last bit of the game. That's about it. Ooh. We could also go fishing as well, though it's not really necessary. But oh, I had no idea this going backwards or down like that. Just that. It's also really weird finding Morpha first and then freeing the lake and then finally unlocking this. I was just gonna say, why did it take like 2 times to actually get this like gem or crystal, whatever's supposed to be out? And the redeads, apparently the noises down there. And that's right, it's inside Geddes Castle, and it looks like it is actually the vanilla. So I'm pretty sure for Master Quest it's not. I'm gonna pause it, and we're going to find out. Because in Randomizer, at least for this seed and stuff like that, and it is normal. Okay. So there's not really any items in here that we necessarily need, but I still really want to know what we'll actually get in here. Because for all you know, we could get something that was actually not on the spoiler log that we still, for whatever reason, needed or wanted. Yes, I see you, little wolf face. Apparently we're just not going to smack your butt. Get out of here. And we got ourselves a heart container from that. Okay, we take it. Also, yes, I never really reset the timer for that. Okay, I don't like this room. I'm gonna get out of here. But I didn't reset the heart containers and heart pieces and the tracker just because I didn't really know how to actually keep track after it just kind of disappeared. So there's that. But now we're actually going to go into what I believe is going to be the light trial. First, you can see that the barrier's not unlocked, so it's just a good thing that we are going in here anyways. I just really wanted to get that, like, to just be destroyed is so satisfying. Plus, we got this room full of so many chests. Okay, we're back in this room because it looks like it is actually the only one that we actually need in order to, like, get the barrier off, so that's kind of important. But I also love how that this room was just full of rupees and one Triforce piece. I believe that rupee up there is actually one that you actually need to fly into. So here we go. Oh no! I can avoid. And goodbye, Bimos. Thank you for your service. This room in both Vanilla and Master Quest is one of those rooms that is just really awkward for me. Okay, Link, you go off there, bud. I have no idea what happened there, but we're not going to question you with somehow saving yourself from falling off the edge. As thankfully we have iron boots because you just about didn't save ourselves, because if we avoided off there, that would have been kind of hilarious. But thankfully we didn't, because I just tried to jump off there, and of course we got shuffled a little. And there we go, this is the last one. Wasn't as awkward as I thought it was going to be, but it was still awkward, and now we just gotta safely make it out, which who knows how that's actually going to turn out. Which of course, after I say that, we avoided us right off there. Also for these, apparently this has a skill show token in it. I still wonder what we could get from that, but anyways, at least we know that since they have items in it, we can still get some potions, of course some recovery hearts as well. And this should be the last one that we actually need to get the barrier off. At least, I think so. There could be another one. We're about to find out what disappeared. And... okay, cool. That is. And at least it was not the Master Quest one, because the Master Quest one is so, like, bruh. Also, so glad that falling off into the void after getting the silver rupees in this version doesn't completely wipe the whole progress. So now that in Master Quest, at least for the Shadow Trial, it does that, and it kind of hurts every time you fall into the void, right after you just actually completed everything. So don't know why I just went in there, because we can't really get anything, aside from being greeted with lots of keys. I love how the hammer just does that. I love how this item is free. It's a recovery heart. Oh, it is so cute. I also love how this room is just full of just so many just, like, Deku strips. How did they get in here? Were they here originally before Ganon turned into a castle? Or maybe do the Deku strips have some kind of deal with them? Honestly, that would make sense if they had a deal, considering I think our first or our second playthrough of the Randomizer, we actually had the shop theme either for Ganondorf or for Ganon's castle. I was just like, that's honestly is pretty accurate, so it would make sense, because they're like, hey, if you save us, we'll give you some items, Demon Lord. Who knows, that's a question for you guys. But either way, we shall leave it here. And in the next video, hopefully we'll be able to find the temple, be able to actually access the temple that has Doctrine of Shadows, and then we shall actually fight Ganondorf. Because the temple that it is going to be a very warm fight, a very warm temple. I just said what it was by accident, but that's a, we go with it. But either way, before I ramble to you guys, apologies for that once again. And we shall actually leave it here, so I'm going to double save just in case. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Snap that subscribe button. Say something down in the comments down below. Do what you do, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.